got some princess problems. Ain't it crummy when folks won't share? Of a white Christmas. It's a holiday remix. Happy November 1st, bitches! I love this album. And I will be listening to it all day, every day, until January 1st. I haven't, seen him in a while. He's probably just busy at his workshop. Yay! What a lovely morning. I listened to my Basement Boys. I feel ready to go for the week. It's November 3rd, I think, and I'm finally gonna get up the October vlog. I had it all ready to go, and I was like, man, I might even post it before October ends. Then I was like, no, I like to post it on the 1st, or I like to post it within the first 5 days of the next month, I'll say. That's gonna be my new thing, because I tried to get it up on the first day, but then my editing was being really glitchy, of course, and then I was busy, so just had to wait. But now I'm uploading it, and I got copyright claimed because I like to sing a lot in my vlogs and jam out some music. It's my favorite thing to do. And it claimed, I was dancing in the kitchen to Opalite because I love that song so much. And it claimed it for 10 seconds of it. So actually, that was too long. I should have known. Actually, Ellen, that's not true. I should have cut it down more before, but I didn't. I don't know. So, yeah, I'm just cutting that whole thing out. But just know that I love Opalite, and I am dancing to Opalite. It's just not going to be in that vlog because copyright. I finally got my hemps that I love. I got a mini one for the car again. Because I was using Bath & Body Works because I really like their hand sanitizer. Except that it always explodes. No shade, but it always explodes. One that I had in my bag a while ago exploded, my old bag, and so I'm like, now I don't feel like I can have hand sanitizer in my bag, but I need hand sanitizer in my bag, especially when I'm babysitting and I need to give it to the kids. I don't know. I might need to get a little case for hand sanitizer so it doesn't explode. I think maybe that was just from the heat. I don't know. I don't know why that happened. But yeah, I didn't like the one that I was using. It was strawberry pound cake, which in theory sounds yummy, but I just like my hemps. I like my hemps lotion. Oh, I ran again yesterday. I walked my 9 miles again, and I loved it. It's so lovely. I'm so excited to be running again. I needed a 6-year break because I had such a terrible relationship with running when I did it for school because my mom made me do it. She said I had to do a sport, and I was like, well, at least this one I just can run on my own, And I hate sports, and it stressed me out so much. And then my life was all dread because I was like, ew, I have cross country. My whole life was just dreading cross country. And then I would die when I was at cross country, and I was already struggling mentally, and so I would be struggling physically and mentally. And yeah, I would feel good after my runs. That's just how running works. But I hated it. I hated it so much, and I hated the competition. My anxiety was so terrible. Thank you, Sertraline. It's really changed my life. But yeah, I hated it so much. But now I've had my break from it, and I'm coming back to it with such a healthy relationship because now I'm what's the rush? What's the rush? I don't rush my runs or my walks. So if I am feeling tired while running, well, I do like to push myself, but also I'm if I want to walk for a big stretch, I'm still just starting out running. That's okay. What's the rush? And I still do the same amount of distance. I just like let myself, I listen to my body more than like cross country where they were like, you can't walk. But yeah, I love it. So I do that on Sundays, and then I'm gonna try to run a little during the week too, as well as I've just been doing other little small workouts during the week. It's a fun thing I look forward to have that on Sundays. I got my winter wall up, as you saw. I'm just very excited for winter now. I'm listening to my winter music. I'm just having a lovely time. Oh, and so I don't know if I mentioned it in the last vlog or where I mentioned it. If I did, ignore my idea about me reading aloud One Piece, because I looked it up and like there's no way I can do that legally with copyright laws. Because my plan was, well, I was like, oh, if I read a little and then talk a little, it's under fair use. Do you care? Well, I'm gonna tell you anyway. You're here. But you have to do a lot more talking per section and small section, and I don't think if there was like a whole book in there, it would work. I think I would get claimed 1,000%. So I have a different idea, and you'll see. But it's similar, so don't worry. But just minus the copyright. Guys, I feel like with social media, we've so not social media. Yeah, with phones, we've so not me getting choked up. I don't know why that happened. I'm not choked up. We so like completely lost the plot. Like phones were initially, sorry, these are just my deep driving thoughts. Like they were there for communication, texting and calling, or it was initially calling, then texting and calling. And that's kind of how I want to use my phone going forward. Generally, if I need to buy something on there, or when I post, because this is like my dream career, which is silly given all my thoughts here. But I think I plan to keep Instagram and TikTok like I have been offloaded for most of the time, and then just re-download Instagram, for instance, when I need to link my new whatever video I've posted, then I offload it again. And TikTok, I might give myself like an hour a week, and I might do that like split up on the weekend, because I don't like to have it in my life during the week. It's just too distracting. Like I enjoy it sometimes because I'll see silly videos. Other times, it will make me incredibly sad. But sometimes when I see silly videos, it's entertaining. But at a certain point, you just get so caught up in it. I mean, I'm generalizing here, but I find myself scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. And it's literally just like mind numbing. And like I lose sense of here and now. And I don't like that. Like I feel so much better when I'm here, when I'm present and doing things that make me happy. And that just takes that just takes away from time that I'm doing things that make me happy. And then I like lose motivation to do other things for some reason when I do too much scrolling. Also, it's been like a challenge I've had where I want to get my screen time down, but it's hard when you use your phone for music, which I don't as much anymore because I got rid of Spotify, and I'm using Apple Music, but I don't use it to listen to music in the car anymore, which was a big source of usage because I listen to CDs in the car now. So I only listen to music with my phone when I'm playing it for the children I'm watching. So that's gone. But the other thing is YouTube. I do frequently use it, like if I'm doing things, I like to watch whatever videos that come out during the week while I'm doing things. But I'm trying to do it more and more where I only watch YouTube on like my phone, or not on my phone, on my laptop or TV. Purposefully, like mindful, trying to be mindful. But yeah, not to say that I like don't like social media. Like I like certain things about social media in moderation, and I love like YouTube. That's like my thing that I want to do. I love YouTube videos, but I don't like go scrolling for videos. I just watch the content creators I like, and occasionally I'll branch out and find more, but I like to, during the week, just watch the ones that I like, their new content, and then that's it. And then the rest of my time goes towards, like, things I want to do, you know? Anyway, just a little thought I was having. Because I feel like I'm so much happier than I was, like, the past, like, few months, like half a year. I'm so much happier, and I feel like I'm learning little secrets of, like, how to be happier, and so I'm just trying to share things as much as I can. New flavor. Oh, Schmidt's excited. Autumn's excited. It's not a toy. I'm sorry to get your hopes up. It's not a toy. Do you want to smell it first, Schmidt? I'll give you the honors. Oh, actually, I think Autumn wants that honors. Autumn? Autumn? Oh, I beat you guys. It's actually delicious. It literally just smells like a candy cane, and it's beautiful. Autumn, do you want to smell? Come here. Oh, you can't eat it, though. Do you like it? Oh, she loves it. Autumn loves it. Oh, Autumn, you can't lick it. Schmidt, do you want to sniff? Come here. What do you think? Oh, he loves it too. Okay. Guys, I'm honestly pissed off. Because why? When's it my turn? Why did we do the whole clock thing? Hours we gained or lost, I don't know. I think we gained this time, but that means it's gonna get darker sooner. Which, okay, you don't have any respect for us seasonal depressioners. Like, it's just messed up. But we did that, and it's not even brighter earlier. Like, where is the sun? Where is it? Like, I was up at 5, sun should be up already. I'm sorry. If it's gonna go down at 5, it's gotta be up by at least 5. Or 4. I'd like to see it at 4. Like, come on, you're late. I don't know. I'm just annoyed. And I was just talking a lot of shit the other day. Oh, I don't know why I trained myself not to need the sun. I need the sun. I didn't do that, and I'm sorry for my cockiness. I learned my lesson. Yesterday, I was in the dumps. I was down in the dumps, and I turned on my sun lamp thing, so I'm gonna be back under my sun lamp. And my sister-in-law has the same issue, so I was like, girl, you come over, we'll lizard out under my sun lamp together. It's rough out here. I whipped out my winter clothes. I love this sweater. There's so many clothes that I had away for the spring and summer that I didn't remember, and I was like, oh wait, I love these clothes. I love these clothes. I do want to find like a fabric softener or something, because I feel like some of my sweaters are like hard or just not soft to the touch, and I get chills thinking about it, and I want to soften them. I don't know how that works. I'm going to try to film a video today, but I'm not really sure what my tactic is yet. I suppose I can tell you because it's early in the month, so this video will be out already if I do it. I'm going to do it, but I always have to put a little in there in case I'm like, I get home and I'm like, I'm just gonna get ready for bed. I did that yesterday. I was gonna film yesterday, and then I got home and I was like, well, I think I'm gonna shower and eat dinner, feed my dogs, and then I think I'm gonna read in bed. And then I read in bed for a couple hours and I went to sleep. And honestly, it was lovely. It was absolutely glorious. I'm loving Book Lovers. I'm loving it. I'm loving it so much. I love Emily Henry. Oh, I wonder, sometimes I think about it and I start to fear. how long is the Sabrina drink gonna be at Dunkin'? Because you guys go buy a Sabrina drink. I want them to know that it's loved, and I don't want them to take it away because I love the Sabrina drink. And honestly, when they take it away, I may just stop going because that's what I go for. Which honestly, my wallet would be happy. My wallet would be crying tears of joy. But I still miss the $3 medium. I think about it sometimes, and I'm like, damn, that was the good life. You know, it's like that Office quote. How do you know you're in the good old days until you've left them or something? And that's how I feel about the $3 medium Sabrina Carpenter drink. I don't want it to leave. I don't want it to leave. I love it so much. But yeah, I just went to bed early yesterday. But yeah, so I can tell you because this will be way... Oh, not the train! Let Them. Sorry, I read the book Let Them over the summer. Or it was in the spring, actually. It was way back in the spring. And I really try to think about that. Like, I can't control the train, okay? I'm not gonna let it frustrate me. I feel nothing. Okay, so I'm gonna do the One Piece video, and it's gonna be like a Spark Notes-esque type of thing. Like, did you guys ever, like, when you're in school, you'd be like, oh shit, I didn't read the book, like, I need to Spark Notes it? Or did you just have your shit together? No, but like, where you have like a summary of a story. It tells you everything you need to know without like reading it. Because I would read it to you, but copyright. So I'm gonna like try to sum it up in the least, like I kind of will peruse obviously to see what I need to explain, but I don't want to look at it too closely because I don't want to accidentally like say sentences or lines that's like are like actually from it, word for word, you know. Whoa. But yeah, so I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna like act some parts out because I think that would be silly, like as a joke, like in a silly way. But I'm wondering, is it too much to wig out? If I do wigs, I feel like that's too much and it's gonna take too long. But it would be silly to do little details for like important characters like Luffy's scar and Shanks' scars. At least for the first book I'm thinking here. But then I feel like I would need to film it in sections where I'm doing like lines and things that I think Shanks will say when I look like him. What is that? Oh, this, I'm so sorry, silly dog. This dog, its coloring is like black and brown, but there was like a brown ring of fur around its butthole. And it was walking and it looked like something was hanging off its tail and okay, anyways. Yeah, so I'm not sure. I think maybe I'll do scars, but then I would need to, maybe I'm going to do like a section of narration and then a section of Shanks and Luffy and maybe a couple other of Shanks' crew, maybe Makino. Yeah, I don't think I'll do wigs. I think that's too much, and I'm already itchy at the thought of it. It's not all wigs are itchy, but they do, like, if you are, if overstimulation is a threat to you, or just, like, I don't want to say social battery, because I'm not being social, but, like, there's, like, a, cosplayer battery type of thing, where you just reach a certain point with the wig, the costume, makeup, lights, shoes, whatever you're wearing, where you're like, oh, I can't do it, a single thing more. It's like social battery, cosplay battery exhausting. I can't explain it. So I'm like, well, I don't want to do that because I want to actually film the whole video and not like lose steam. Bye-bye. Okay, vlog. Part of me was like, I should just take my shower and start getting ready for bed. But no, I'm gonna film this video, so here we go. I did it. I filmed that video. Also, I got a little actual sun yesterday, sitting outside with the children. For the children. No, that's from WandaVision. But I like, when the sun was out, occasionally we go behind clouds, but when it was out, I would just, and like, I could feel like waves of serotonin returning to me, and it was just wonderful. Like, I need the sun. But I filmed that video. I'm so excited. I'm watching so many children today, and I'm gonna try to edit sometimes maybe while they're playing, because there's many of them, so they can play amongst themselves while Miss Molly gets some work done for you guys. I want to learn to play that on piano. Also, guys, skin check. If you care to find me to the western sky, I wanna be in this toy boy. So I'll be back for good someday to make my life and make my way. But so responsible, treat me like you're supposed to do. Don't look at me like that. 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 I don't know why I enjoy doing a Padme impression so much. Hey guys, first of all, I picked my face. I don't know what happened. I do know what happened. I don't know. I felt something in my eyebrow. You can't see it, thank God. Why is this one longer than this one? Like a tenderness, and I thought there was something in there, so I like gouged out a like line across my eyebrow, but luckily my eyebrow conceals that. What is happening here? And then I have like a constellation of like small bumps here that I gouged out, so now they're small scabs. But yeah, I've relapsed before. Anyways, I woke up. I knew it was gonna snow, but shit, I forgot I need to like clean off my car and shit. And I was dog sitting. God, it's been a lot. So then I'm like slipping and sliding across the driveway. And then I go to open my trunk to get the damn scraper out. Thank God I have it in there, because last time this happened, last year, I didn't even have the scraper in my car, so I was just fucked. And then I like went to open it, and somehow like my whole cardigan had like a sheet of puffy snow on it. I'm like, this is great. I'm just sopping wet with cold snow, running late because my car was covered, and whatever. At least it's Monday, so I have the basement boys to come for me this morning. I don't know what just happened. I was trying to film them being all sweet and sleepy, and then she just arose. It's been a minute since I vlogged because I picked my face and I was like mad about it, so I didn't vlog. And then I went to the doctor recently, and then I went to get some blood drawn so that they could like tell me what that meant. And then yesterday they called me and it showed up on my phone as my mom calling me, so I answered while I was with the children I was watching. I was like, hello, and then it was like, hello, is this yada? And so then I was stuck on the phone with this doctor while I was sitting in the car with the children, because I answered just because I thought it was going to be a quick little thing. I thought it was my mom, but it was because they still have my mom on file for some reason. So they'd called her and they needed to call me to ask if it's okay to tell her the information. And I was like, yeah, shit, that's fine. But then we're like on this 3-way call and he's going back and forth and I can like hear my mom, but we can't talk to each other or something. I don't know if he was doing it right, but he was like, I have your results. And like, I don't know, I feel like he played it up like I thought I was about to find out that I had some deadly disease, because I don't know, just text me that then, or just email me that then, or I don't know. Yeah, send me an email about the results. That was scary. I literally was, for a second, I was like, well, like, in my head, I was like, well, I gotta start, like, making a bucket list or something. I don't know. I was, like, scared. But my triglyceride or whatever it is, they're high. And I was like, okay. No, he was kind. He was fine. In my head, I was like, okay. And but yeah, I'm like, well, sorry, I like my sugar and I'm not gonna get rid of it. So I guess sorry to me. But yeah, that was scary. And winter has come. Winter did what? No, well, winter is here. And my life has become a cycle of work, shower, sleep, work, shower, sleep. Because I just love sleeping and I love my bed. And so when I get home, I want to go to bed. But I'll try not to going forward right away. But it's hard. But you don't know the life of a showgirl, babe. The girl that gives me my Dunkin', you wonderful, wonderful human. I'm so awkward. But whatever, I can't help it. But she was so lovely. She's like, you look so pretty, where are you going? I was like, work. I don't know. But like, I hope it didn't come off as like me like brushing it off. No, like I cherish her. I hope she knows that. I'm gonna start sewing again. It's kind of crazy. Like, I burnt myself out and then I didn't want to sew at all. Because I had to do so much right before the last C2E2. And then I was like, yeah, I'm done. But I'm gonna put less pressure on it and make it be a fun thing again. And so my first project, I think I'm gonna make Sabrina Carpenter's Christmas heart corset. And I'm very excited because I wanted to last year and I got the supplies and then I didn't do it. Because I didn't have enough time. But I have time. It's okay. We have time. We have time. That's a reference to a stupid ass TikTok that cracked me up. It's just the clip from Mamma Mia where she's saying we have time, but it was like me when I run out of basil or something. It's okay. We have time. We have time. THYME. We have time. I'm almost finished with my Showgirl book. Oh, did I tell you I'm reading a new book? I probably did. I got 2 books the other day. 2 new books after I finished Caraval. I reread Caraval. Yes, the one that I was like, please don't look at me like that. But yeah, I reread that book. And then I am reading this book that I saw advertised, not advertised, but like at the library they had it like standing at the end so you could see the cover, and I was like, oh, they put this on display for a reason. Some Swiftie did this, and I love it. It's called like A Showgirl's Rules to Falling in Love, and it's like set in the like 1800s, and it's lovely. I'm loving it. And I'm almost done with it. And then I'm going to read, I checked out the last book, Emily Henry book I haven't read, which is Great Big Beautiful Life or something like that. And I'm going to read that. And then I might read Legendary, which is the second book after Caraval. Because I read that a long time ago. Caraval wasn't as good as I remember it, but it's special to me because I love it. And also, the main girl, the guy nicknames her Crimson. And I'm like, well, I'm Molly Crimson. And so when I was picking colors, and that was an option, well, Evie liked Crimson the best too. But also I was like, Crimson, it reminds me of this book. I loved this book when I first read it. I loved it. I sped through it in high school. But yeah, it wasn't as good as I remember, but it's not bad. It was fine. I enjoyed it. I also read it in like 3 days, and I was like, wow. But then I'm gonna reread Legendary, and then maybe I'll read Finale, the third and final one that I don't think I ever read. I highly recommend the Showgirl's Rules to Falling in Love. It's so cute, and the cover's adorable. That's what. Don't judge a book by its cover, but I judge books by their covers because I've been doing a thing where I like just don't read what it's about and I just dive into it, and I've been loving it. Just look at a cover and I'm like, okay. Especially if it's like a romance book. Like, sometimes I'll read the back maybe to find out what something's about, if it's like a different kind of story, more complex. But if it's a romance book, I just dive in. Like, we're gonna like go through some character growth and learn something about ourselves and fall in love, and that's it. And like, there will be some silly circumstances or whatever, and that's a romance book. Tied in a little bow. Except this one is different setting wise, but also I just dove into it and I'm loving it anyway. Anyways, I'm yapping. I'm dog sitting this weekend. I dog sat last weekend. I had like one weekend recently where I didn't dog sit, and it was glorious to be at home and just relax. But alas, earwax. I kind of want to make the pattern today. Oh, so I'm gonna make that Sabrina corset to wear for Christmas and everything, and then also, I don't know if I got lace for that. Or not lace, if I got the other material. Then I was thinking it'd be silly if, so for C2E2 next year, I'm going to do, for sure, Luffy. Because I'm going to make a new vest, and I'm finishing my new hat. And then I would love to do Lucy Gray, but we'll see. Because I haven't made anything for that, and that's going to be an undertaking. I'm also excited to make Lucy Gray's skirt, because I plan to wear that, like, all the time. Like, that's just gonna be an item in my wardrobe once I make it. And then, potentially Sabrina. I thought it'd be silly to just be Sabrina one day. In a Christmas corset. Like, that'd be silly. Yeah, it'll be March, but who cares? Keep that Christmas spirit alive. But also, sorry, I just tried to think of how many years I've been doing this, and I started the spiral. 3? Will this be my 4th year? I think maybe. Whoa. I think so. But then I could always do like another, and oh, what am I doing? Oh, no. Yeah. Sorry, I forgot where I'm going. And then I could also do another one and, like, do an outfit change, you know? Alright, I'll think about it in my head. Sorry. All the I love you said, I'm sorry, were said. Gave me his whole heart and I gave him head and I think that's one of my favorite songs. It's just, like, so beautiful. Like, absolutely gorgeous music, like, sonically. Okay, so I've been dog sitting, and then I'm gonna be working this week, and oh wait, it's Thanksgiving week. Maybe? No, it's not. Next week. No, it's not. But yeah. So I'm dog sitting now. I'm gonna be dog sitting, like, during the week while I'm babysitting. Like, going to babysitting from dog sitting. Anyway, just busy. I want to make my Sabrina Christmas corset pattern today. Because I got really motivated yesterday. Like, I want to make this. I'm very excited about it. Hopefully it goes well, because I don't know what I was thinking when I bought the fabric, but it's like a shiny fabric, and it looks like if my sewing needle went through it, it might do that thing where it, like, tears, like, it makes those, like, lines. So we'll see. But also I have been going to Michael's for fabric, but, like, none of my Michaels have, like, barely any, even though supposedly they, like, took Joann's stock. I don't know. God, I miss Joann so much. I am now reading Great Big Beautiful Life by Emily Henry, because I finished A Showgirl's Rules to Falling in Love. That was cute. Oh, and can I complain for a moment? Yes, I absolutely can. I went on Goodreads. I use Goodreads, and I think there's something we don't like about Goodreads, so I might get off of there. I think they might be using AI or something, which is, like, can we not? So I also have Storygraph or something, and I, like, went to put in that I read the book, and the first review I saw was just, like, so negative, and, like, God, fucking go touch some grass, please. I don't know, like, I honestly, like, I can understand hating something that's, like, gross and hateful and, like, it itself is just negative. But it was a lovely book. Okay, it wasn't my favorite book ever. There were flaws, but, like, and yeah, maybe that's what reviews are for, but I just don't get it. To be a negative reviewer, like, how sad are you? I don't know, to write pages upon pages. I scrolled and scrolled. They wrote so much about how they don't like it. To dwell so much on something you don't like is such a waste of energy. And also at the same time, I'm like, this is a beautiful book, like, with representation for this plus-sized woman, showgirl, full of confidence, and it's not like that's not the basis of her story. It's a love story. I think that is beautiful, and there's so much representation in it, and like, maybe it wasn't the best, like, if I were to analytically look at it, like, yeah, maybe it wasn't the most riveting ever, but I enjoyed it. I read it in, like, 3 or 4 days. It was entertaining, and the, like, style was cute. The writing style was cute. I don't know, just, like, do something better with your time. God. I don't know. I just can't even, like, to write that much about how you think it's bad. Somebody spent months, potentially years of their life writing this book, pouring their heart and soul into it, like, and then to spend so much time writing how much you disliked this piece of art that they've created. Ugh, Go fuck yourself. I don't know. Unless it's like the book itself is a hateful thing. It's not. It's a cute love story. Like, if it was like Trump's diaries about how much he hates people of color and immigrants and queer people, yeah, that you can write an essay about how much you hate that piece of writing. That makes sense. But this is like a fun little story that somebody wrote that is not hurting anybody. Why are you writing how much, like, so much about how you hate it? I don't know. Get the fuck out of here. I didn't look at any other reviews, but I was just like, oh, I wonder if other people think it's cute and silly. And then that was the first thing I saw, like, okay. But yeah, now I'm reading Great Big Beautiful Life, and what I've heard about it is that it's not people's favorite Emily Henry, but we'll see, maybe it'll be mine. Although my favorite Emily Henry right now is Funny Story. I really enjoyed that one. That was cute. I think it's a little more plot-driven than her other ones that are, like, more focused on the romance, but there is a great deal of romance, so I'm excited, and the plot so far is intriguing. I'm interested. I love it. And hell yeah, pride flag. I don't know. I'm enjoying it, so I'll let you know when I finish this one. I watched Sinjin Drowning. I'd never seen this channel before, but I saw a couple of clips occasionally of, like, Weston and Kaylin on, like, TikTok maybe, and I was like, oh, they seem so funny, but I'd never thought to watch them until they collabed with Jen. And the video, I'll link it. I'll link the video. I think I said that recently and I didn't link whatever I was talking about. I will try to link it. I will try to remember to link it. But it was so silly. They were playing Roblox Prison, and it's literally like one of my favorite videos now. I was just giggling so much. I've watched it 3 times since it came out a few days ago. I don't know why. I'm like, it's so silly. And so now I've started watching Sinjin Drowning. Him and his sister seem so silly and slay. And I really hope that they collab again with Jen, because, God, that was so funny. And I'm going to have Evie watch it with me. Why are I, like, so grumpy? I'm just turning on the camera and I'm like, okay, my headband matches my tank top. Okay, don't judge me. You can't see it right now, but I have a busy day today. I'm working, and then I'm gonna go this thing for my car. I don't even know what that is. And then I'm gonna go to a shoe store and run on a treadmill so they can tell me what kind of shoes would be best for my feet. Because I've been having, like, feet problems, and I want to run a lot more, but, like, my feet are hurting. I'm having, like, heel pain, amongst other things. But yeah, busy day. I think I need to get my bangs trimmed. It's encroaching on my vision. It's actually not, but it's just getting close and I don't like it. I'm dying. I think they forgot to give me the pink part of my drink today. Whoa, holy glowing. It's literally like white. And it just tastes like oat milk. Like, I paid like $7 for it, so I'm gonna drink it. Guys, I just discovered this, like, bump on my chest near my throat. And maybe it's normal, but for some reason I'm, like, losing it over this. Like, it's like, it feels like a bone poking out. And it's not, like, mirrored on the other side. So I'm like, what is this? And it's, like, round enough that, like, my, like, skin picking has me, like, wanting to, like, yeah, that's just a me problem. But what is this? Flatten. And it feels slightly sore. Well, maybe it's just because I've been, like, aggressively rubbing it. I can't say that. I cannot say that. this? I don't like it. Okay, also, I really need to get my bangs trimmed because they're, like, being super flat today. Miss Rachel! Someone's watching Miss Rachel. I saw her on a TV. But when they're straight down, they're, like, so completely past my eyebrows, and I'm so annoyed at them. I need them gone. I mean, I need them trimmed. I like them, but I want them trimmed. Also, I'm having such stomach problems. You don't need to know. Ever since yesterday when I ate like an insane amount of food, I don't know what happened. It was just, everything was delicious, and so I was just eating more than I needed to, but you know what, it was delicious. So I would be like, I don't care, but my stomach is hurting and I'm wondering if that's why. Today, it still hurts today. What is this? I foresee some one-on-one bathroom time for me today. I'm gonna text my hairdresser. Boo! I'm seeing Wicked tomorrow. I'm feeling very frustrated today, but I can turn it around. Don't have to feel this way all day, but I'm very excited to see Wicked. I have some personal things going on. I was just debating, I don't know if the soundtrack is out yet because it's Thursday, and for some reason you can see Wicked already. You know, it's how movies are. Like, it says it comes out on the Friday, but really you can see it on the Thursday. And I'm aware of this, and I don't understand it, but I'm aware it's a thing. But, so I'm wondering if that means, can you listen to the soundtrack? But, would I want to? Because some songs I, like, don't know very well. All I know is, like, from the trailers and things, because I've never seen Wicked on Broadway. Sorry. I thought that was a truck continuously going. I was like, how long is this truck? No, I was just staring at the bridge. My eyes are playing tricks on me now. But I think that even though I really am excited for the soundtrack, I should wait because it's gonna hit different. Oh, a coyote! Oh, baby, get out of here! Baby, standing so close to the road. Oh, I'm like dead. I think, like, emotionally, my emotional exhaustion is, like, making me physically exhausted, too. I feel so groggy. Like, I sleep too much. I know this. But, like, I can't get myself to get up earlier. I'm seeing Wicked Part 2 today. Bro, I feel like I've, like, inhaled some poppy. I'm very excited for Wicked Part 2. And then I'm going to work on my Sabrina corset. I want to film a video about skin picking. I've been wanting to for months, but I'm finally going to do it. Because I feel like I have such a grasp on it now. Like, I finally have my shit together, which is really hard to do with the skin picking. So I'd like to share my tips and tricks and how the journey was for me, because it was awful. So let's talk about it in a video. There's no place like home. I feel literally naked without my bangs. I took a bath, so I just love my bangs because I style them in the morning and I'm ready for bed. It's 5:45. I'm ready for bed. Well, I'm going to babysit my niece and nephew, but, like, once I put them to bed, I'm going to go to bed on the couch until my sister gets home and I can go home to my bed. Anyways, I just love Wicked. Oh, I just can't stop thinking about Wicked. I actually have been listening to the soundtrack nonstop, but I have to skip for good because every time I don't skip it, like, I cry. And, like, sometimes it's not intense crying, but it literally devastates me every time. And sometimes I just can't do it. Because I could surface level listen to the song and be like, what a beautiful song, but I cannot think about it for a second. I cannot think about the implications of the song because it devastates me. Also, I want to play games with you guys. Not with you guys. Well, sorry. Like, play games for videos because a lot of the creators I like do. So, like, I would like to do that, but I also just really don't know how I would do that. But I could figure it out. Cynthia Erivo, save me. I love her. Alright, quick vlog update, because for some reason I seem to only remember to do this when I'm in the car going somewhere. But I'm going to the podiatrist again because I'm having foot pain, which I want figured out so that I can run without it being so painful. And also, I have another ingrown toenail, and it's one that last time I had it fixed up was chopped on both sides. Chopped and unk on both sides. And then it fell off. And this new one growing in is just growing in crazy. And it kind of grew into my skin. But because I'm so terrified of the experience I had last time with the painful needles going into my toes and me sobbing, I tried to cut it up on my own. And I think, honestly, I helped a little bit. Like, it hurts really bad, and I'm hoping that that's just it healing. But I might have missed a little bit of nail in there. But, honestly, I'm going to tell him today, like, if it's bad and if it needs fixing, can you just raw dog it? I don't want more shots in my toes. Like, I would rather be, like, my toes be, like, cut open and dug in with nothing. Like, I'd rather feel that pain than the shots. Because I'm already, like, I inflict so much pain on myself with skin picking anyways, that, like, it's honestly not that big of a deal. The shots are a big deal to me. Because those hurt really bad. Oh, I want to do a chat on Wicked for a video today. Okay, so I had my toe cut open again. They cut my toe open. I didn't end up being like, hey, can you not numb it? Because that would actually be excruciating, and I'm insane for thinking that that would be something I would want to do. Foot reveal. I'm covering my toes, but look at how much I'm bandaged. So, it was so painful. And apparently I have really thick skin. And not like emotionally. I don't have thick skin in that way. But all right, can the chewing gallery over here chill? You guys. All right, please ignore the background noises. I'm watching my sister's dog and my two dogs. All three of them right now are chewing bones. Guys. I can't. Anyways, so yeah, I have thick skin because he was like struggling to get the freaking needles in my toes. In my toe. I only needed one done today, thank God, because last time I needed 5. And I didn't cry, you guys. Who cheered? Who cheered? Thanks. Yeah, I didn't cry this time. I was like, no matter what happens, I'm not gonna cry. So I'm like this. That's literally what I looked like, genuinely. It hurts so bad. And I don't have, like, anything to compare it to, like, operation-wise, besides, like, my wisdom teeth, but I was obviously unconscious for that. But it's the most excruciating pain I've ever felt. It's so terrible. Having the needle shoved in your foot, in your toe. And, like, he has to shove it in my toe from, like, a bunch of different angles. So it's, like, multiple shots. And then, of course, every time, this happened last time, too, he goes to test it, and he kind of prods my toe with something really sharp. He's like, can you feel that? I'm like, well, yes, I felt that. Not a pressure, like, I felt that ouch, that poke. And so then I need more shots, because my toe won't numb. And then even after that, he had to do it again, because I could still feel it, and he had to do it right into the infected thing, like the open wound of where I had attempted to, get rid of some of my nail by myself. He had to do it like directly in there. So that felt great. Oh boy. Some sensation is coming back. Oh boy. I think I'm gonna need some medicine. But But yeah, that was excruciating. I really hated that. And also, I'm going to need to go to physical therapy and stuff because I'm having other foot pain. But the toenail was brutal. He took it out, and it was literally like, it looked like a shark's tooth. He was like, that was what you had neglected to get out of your toe, because I'd cut some of it out, you know? That was the stuff that was still, like, wedged in my skin down into my toe. Sickening. So I'm having a great time. Also, they always leave some of the iodine on my foot by accident, like by my heel. And then I'm like my foot is sticking to my flip-flop as I'm leaving, and it's so embarrassing. I don't know what this blanket is of, but that just scared me. Like, is that an eye or an orifice? What is that? It's Thanksgiving week, so I only worked one day, except I'm dog sitting all week, at least for my sister. And then over the weekend, I'm dog sitting someone else. I'm very excited. I started learning. I've been wanting to learn. I haven't done piano in a long, long time, but I used to take lessons and I really love it. And so when I heard Elizabeth Taylor, so glamorous cabaret version where it's like her playing the piano and singing it and she makes some alterations. I think I listened to it in my vlog earlier in the month, but I've been learning it. I just learned like the first like page, but I'm living life. Like, I feel like such an artiste when I'm like sitting there playing and singing, and I'm like, I'm loving it. I'm gonna read now though. I'm trying to do some like lovely relaxing things while I'm dog sitting, because so it's kind of like my break. My toe hurts. Upside down, boy, turn me inside out, round and round, upside down. I'm living life. I'm rewatching Stranger Things 5 Part 1 because it's just so good. And I'm going to see 2 movies now. Eternal Life or something, with Elizabeth Olsen, and Zootopia 2 for my man Nick Wilde. I'm very excited. So I'm doing a double feature. Yeah, it's almost the end of the month, I think. I think it's the 30th, maybe. So I gotta get editing. I was on top of it at the beginning of the month, and then I don't know what happened. I was like keeping up with it and not letting it be like an end of the month project like I do oftentimes. And then I lost it. My bangs are annoying me. Please ignore them. I hear wicked. Together. Boy, turn me inside out. Inside out? And I didn't mean that a joke about the movie. What? Inside Out? I think my car, I mean, I did see 2 movies, so I've been gone a while, but my car must be where like they plow or something, because there's this huge mountain of snow here, and I came and my car, the front is buried in snow and the whole windshield was covered and the back is covered, so I gotta sit here for a minute while it warms up. But like, damn, some kind of crazy storm in the parking garage while I was gone. Okay, also, I don't think I said this in between because I couldn't find good lighting to talk to you in the movie theater, but Eternity was phenomenal. I really loved that. I give it 5 out of 5 stars. Honestly, I'm gonna put it in like one of my top movies at the moment because, oh, it was just so good. It really made me feel things. I cried so much. I don't know what happened, but like for a little while after starting my antidepressant years and years ago, I like wasn't crying very much, and I feel like maybe for a few years, but whoa, I broke the dam, and man, I just cry all the time, and honestly it feels so good. I was like, I literally had tears all over my face. It was so good. I really liked that. It was so well done and just beautiful, and like it really makes you think about the meaning of life. Oh, I loved it. Or the meaning of afterlife. And then Zootopia 2. Oh, I loved it. I ate that up. I love Nick Wilde. I've loved Nick Wilde for a while now, but that was really well done. And part of me is like, should I cosplay Nick Wilde as a joke, but like also not as a joke? I just feel like that was such a good kids movie with such relevant like topics. It's so important in our world today. I feel like for adults to see that movie, I think it was good. I really liked it. 5 out of 5 stars for both movies. I'm cold. I loved that. Wow, I loved that. I kind of feel like I'm in Tundra Town right now. Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? Okay, I'm leaving.